So the green team, that's the city's team that's interdepartmental, has a lot of different divisions and key staff members, whether it's executive level or just in terms of out working on the streets and different capital projects. But it was started in 2008, and it was an initiative of the city manager at the time. It started with doing a baseline, kind of an energy assessment of where we're at using our energy and other resources, and then looking at what we can do to lower our consumption in those different areas. And so all along the way, it's been highly supported by our executive staff, our city manager, and city council to key in on those things like energy, to understand what we use, how we can go about using less, save more money, reduce emissions, use more clean energy. And so the green team has really been a key catalyst to continue the advancement of sustainable actions throughout municipal government, and is a good example for the community to learn from as well if they want to start a green team related to their own workplace. A lot of focus on energy resources have been brought up at those meetings, whether it's the design assistance that Focus provides, also related to possible incentives on projects that we're working on, or just energy advisors that Focus provides in terms of how to go about strategic energy management. We've had multiple conversations at meetings with staff from Focus to explore how we might go about saving energy with energy audits at different facilities, and then what we can do about it in terms of the project implementation and what might align with Focus incentives in addition.
Well, probably I think the first success back in 2009 and 2010, this City Hall building had HVAC equipment in it that was dated back into the early 1980s, late 70s, 79, 80. We were able to take advantage of a then incentive grant that Ned Noel and the planning department helped us attain, and we were able to do a pretty major renovation of the heating and control system here, which initially cut a lot of money off of the operating budget. We were saving probably 30% of what we had been expending before. We most recently put a solar array on our Fire Station 8 out on Melody and Star Avenue near the airport. We did a study on that preliminary, and we had to re-roof the building. We thought it would go up on the roof, but then we had a solar glare study done for the airport proximity. They allowed us to put the array on the ground near the station. That array now is providing about 92 to 93% of the building consumption. So those are some examples of things we have done.
So I would say, one of our best projects that we've been doing here at the city in terms of kind of waste recovery, but then also energy utilization, is at our wastewater treatment plant. Our biogas digester has been operating for well over 30 years to recover methane from the biosludge, to unitize in a generator to produce electricity and hot water savings. And so that's really defrayed a lot of operating costs over the decades that we've seen. So Xcel Energy has been a great partner, whether it's been energy efficiency savings in our community or in our own city-owned buildings. But more recently, we've partnered together on community solar for our community. Also, we've been working on getting more resources out to electric vehicle charging, partnerships related to that as we install some city-owned electric vehicle chargers. So that's been a great partnership. And then again, we really appreciate their goals to carbon neutrality, which for electricity, and more recently now here with natural gas, that align really well with our city goals for carbon neutrality. So without them, we can't really do any of this when it comes to clean energy and carbon reduction. And so they've been a great partner along the way, historically, and even more strongly today when it comes to clean energy and protecting the environment.
The Energy Team Toolkit from Focus on Energy is a really good starting point in building your energy team, getting the right people involved, and creating goals for your energy team. It starts by creating an energy policy and gives you some example policies of what's going to be successful in an organization. It then moves on to evaluating sample energy team topics as well as sample energy team agendas to really get you started and take the guesswork out of doing those tasks. The Energy Team Toolkit then highlights some other customers who have had really good successes in creating an energy team, identifying some of the savings that they've seen and some of the non-energy saving benefits of creating an energy team by having people more engaged and more proactive in saving energy and sustainability goals. Energy team and an energy plan is honestly never complete. So you're always going to be reevaluating your goals, rehashing how you want to be reaching those goals and creating new ones so that you can continue moving forward in your sustainability journey.